it's Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This is one of my newest acquisitions right here. I believe this one is the 600 Pro. It's a drag car, of course. It's the 71. I got two 69s and now I got a 71. I just got to find me a 70. It's another project I've been working on slowly. The C3 vet, you know what I mean? I think it's going to look good when it's done. It's another drag version, I believe. Yeah, DR drag race. It's got a bit of a wide tire on it. This one right here is another one I just recently picked up. I got this one out of a barn, actually. Haven't really looked at it. Looks like the motor's there. Let's take a little gander at it. Looks like it's mostly there. Probably needs a little bit of oil and probably fire it up. Actually, nah, it needs the top part of the filter that I can see. It's got the plug wires, distributor, fuel pump. Looks like the belts, the fan, everything's on it there. Heck, it's even got an oil pan. It might need some, not sure what it would need. Well, maybe if we got time at the end of the video, maybe we'll figure this one out. But I got something kind of special what we're working on today. Let's see. Here's the Pinto / Chevette. I kind of got it, you know, just offset size tires on it right now because that's what was on what we're going to be working on. And what we're going to be working on today is the Bolt Atlanta, the Trespasser Edition. However, what I'm going to be doing with this is something that I haven't seen. I'm not saying nobody's done it, but I haven't seen it yet. Is we're going to turn this into a gasser. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put the supercharged motor in here because it doesn't come with it. However, the most powerful motor that I'm able to put in this would be the 426 Hemi, and that's what will be going in it. It's going to be, you can say this is for my American peeps. When I'm done with it, you'll understand when you see it, because I got it all painted and stuff. I just got to put it all together. This door, that door, and this fender, I believe, can all be repaired. I think. Let's double check. Oh, pardon me, the left door. No good. No bueno. But passenger door, passenger fender. The rear, I think the rear bumper, is that? No. No, the rear bumper is no good either. But overall, I think we're going to have ourselves a pretty sweet looking car. I've already got the wheels for it. The tires and wheels have been mounted and balanced. They're just waiting to be installed. I've put the front shocks together. Now we're building the motor. Now, as you can see, blue block. And you'll understand why I say this is kind of for my American folks when it's done. Not to mention, it's a Chevy product, figuratively speaking, because Bolt in here is Chevy. So, you know, heartbeat of America. You know how that goes. But, just wait till you see this is done. I think it's going to look spectacular when she is finito. So, we're going to build the motor first. And let that beauty sit there. Now this isn't really going to show, I'm just trying to think of the colors I did for the motor. No, this isn't really going to show what I'm talking about. Won't be until I actually put suspension on the car. But this will be the color of the car right here, this blue-ish right here. That will be the color that we are choosing. Like I said, it should be pretty spectacular when I'm done. And I'm not saying nobody's done one of these, but I haven't seen one, and I've seen quite a few Car Mechanic Simulator videos. So, alright, we're almost finished with the bottom end here. We can put the oil pan on it. I just wish that the block would actually be that color. I think it would look pretty sick at that point. Alright, let's put the oil pan on. Look at that. Ooh, nice bright white. Can't remember. I know we've done another car that was blue and white. I just can't remember. I think we have anyway. I know we've done red and white. We've done a few of them. Blue and silver. Black and blue. We've done a few different colors. Had put my silver distributor, you know what I mean? We got the blue clip bees, perfection. I guess if you incorporate the color of the oil filter, there you go. Red, white, blue. That's right. We're doing an American car here, man. That's what we're gonna be doing right there. That's right. Put the crank pulley on. Now the water pump. Now the water pump brackets. I'm trying to do it so it's not all mostly one color. You know what I mean? Or it's got a little bit of contrast to it. But it's not quite as easy as it looks. There we go. Put that belt on. We'll put belt B. Oh, belt A. Pardon me. I was wrong. Put the fan on, which is not white. It's actually supposed to be like a chrome. I made these heads difficult for me to put on. You'll understand here when I show you. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little difficult to see. But if my vision turns out, it's going to be one heck of a looking car, man. You know what I mean? It's going to be real good. Now I'm going to come down here like so. Not back up, but there, I just have to go right next to the hole here and do it like so, make it a little easier. I realized after I painted it white, I was like, oh no, what did I do? We got this push rod, and we got one more. I believe we got all the push rods. I think, anyway. Yep, here's the rockers. All shiny. I mean, isn't that a nice looking blue? In my opinion, that looks real good. Real sharp. And now we repeat the process on this side. It's a little easier on this side because we're actually a little bit closer to it. That works out, I guess, pretty good in our favor. For the most part, anyway. And I love how they use Chevy push rods, Chevy timing chain, well, small block Chevy, Ford cam gear that's used by the Mopars and Chevys in this. I just like it how they're all mixed and matched, mingling, we'll say. Oh, crud, what did I do? What did I do, man? I skipped it. Thankfully, I can just dip down underneath of it. And we can still put these spark plugs in. Now I put the rocker assembly on. Found my little pointer there. Perfect. Put 3 bolts in for that. Put the valve cover on. Oh yeah. Put the plug wires in. Intake. And put the carburetors on. Put the back one on first. Now put the front one on. We're going to put the air breather on. The filter. Oh yeah. Red, white, and blue, baby. Look at that. Isn't that a sharp looking motor? That looks good. You can kind of get the gist of where I'm going with this one. Better go grab our engine hoist. Called the car lift A. I'm going to get the old welder. Put that over there, car lift A. Now we're going to start the strip down process. Now I'm pretty sure, oh no, wait, hold it, back it up. I don't think I got the interior for this. I don't think so. And the reason why is, well, I was too busy focusing on everything else, it kind of just slipped my mind. But let's try to look to see if we can find ourselves some blue seats. Maybe. To kind of go with the theme. Or even maybe some red ones. That might look pretty good. Oh, it's nice when half the stuff's missing already. We will not be putting off-road tires back on this. I'm planning on putting slicks on the rear and racing tires up front. So this thing could be a track car. Beautiful, almost done this. Look at that, perfection. Alright, now we're going to run our way up here to the front. Let's take out this OHV pipe C. Don't need it, we're going to take out the transmission. Perfect. Take off this center cap here. Take out the wheel bearing. Caliper. Pad. Rotor. Wheel bearing, or wheel hub. Ready to take out the bearing. There we go. Lower control arm. Of course, you know, we got to get sway bar and link B out. For the front. As we take out the inner tie rod since we're here. And let's take out the bushing too. We don't need it in. Alright, now we're going to get the lower control arm out of here. Bye-bye, steering knuckle C. I'm going to run on over here to the other side. And guess what? This is ready to come out now. Bye-bye, cross member. Take out the outer tie rod. Inner tie rod. Say goodbye to the sway bar B. And steering rack. You are not needed right now. Goodbye. Now we're going to do this. And this. Let's take this off too. You don't really need it on there. And this. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm going to drop it back down. We're going to yank this thing out. Perfection. Let's take the fender. The dowel. The other dowel. Let's get stuck. Take out the tail light. The rear bumper. Let's give it a once around. Make sure we didn't forget nothing else. Perfect. Let's hit it with the handy dandy welder for 1,050. And while we're doing that, let's go grab this big huge Hemi motor. Let's rotate it around first. Boom, perfect. Ooh. This, we're going to move it over to car lift B, because this is actually going to hit the paint shop right now. But we forgot to paint some, we forgot to repair some body panels. So let's run back over here. put our table here, take out the fender, and the door. Perfect. And now we got to look for some kind of an interior. See, it takes buckets. Let's see. The Atlanta is the seat that's supposed to be in it. Now, it's not a very tall center or middle part. So, Well, this is similar to it. A Zephyr B. Now we'll grab 2 of these seats. And then for the steering wheel, well, we're going to put this wood grain one in. Perfection. Now let's see how well these seats actually fit in here. Huh. It didn't have those kind of seats in. But regardless, these ones fit pretty good. Not sure. Does that not look black to you guys? In the center? Oh, blue and brown. Let's have a little seat in here, see how it fits. Actually fits pretty darn good. They actually suit this car pretty darn good, actually. Maybe a little bit taller in the rear, but whatever, we can manage it. Alright, we got that. Alright, let's see, we're going to put this tail light, that tail light, and let's take the front headlights too. Alright, now we need front bumper, left door, door window, left fender, that window, this, 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 and this. I believe we should have everything else. I think. I could be mistaken, which wouldn't surprise me. But me personally, I think this car's gonna look pretty darn sharp when it's done. Oh yeah. Haven't thought of a name for it or anything to do with the license plate yet, so I'm going to think of that while we're building it. See if anything comes to mind. If I was live streaming, I'd be asking people, what should we do for a plate for it? But, man, that's a nice block, isn't it? Nice and shiny. And we'll see a reflection in it. Alright, I think the body should be, what, 90? Yep, 90%. Perfect. Alright. Look at that. I mean, we could do it red, but or white, nah. Blue, yeah. Ooh, that's pretty sporty looking. Yeah, we're gonna go with the white stripes. Kind of suits what we're doing. Alright, now we're going to run this back to car lift A. I mean, it's a nice, what, satin? I guess you could say. Looks good. Alright, fuel tank first. That's all chromed out, ready to rock and roll. Fuel pump. Differential. Oh yeah. Put that in. Put this in. Put in solid control arms, which we don't have. Why don't I have them? I got everything else. There you go, you see what I mean? Red, white, blue. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back to the paint shop. Well, this just sucks a little bit, doesn't it? I thought I bought some. Alright, to the paint shop we go. Now these were already supposed to be done and painted, but I gotta painted the other ones. I told you we forget something. Let's get rid of all these used parts. We don't need them. Alright, back to the car we go. We already got the motor. This thing's heavy. We gotta hurry up and get it set down in the car before it falls down. Alright, let's try this one again, shall we? Oh, look at that. We have one. See, for July 4th, I'm planning on doing something. I don't entirely know what I'm doing yet. But we're going to do something very, very American on here. Maybe I'll live stream something else. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Are you ready for what it's going to be? I guess kind of... Look at that. Oh yeah. Got ourselves a nice little slick. The shock. Bolt in. Spring cap. The spring. Rear shock absorber cap. Alright, now we're going to put the solid axle control arm in. The leaf spring plate. And the U-bolts. We got two of them, one per side. Put in the bigger bushing. Knuckle housing B. I don't know why they call it rear, because it doesn't fit on the front anyway. Completely different style. Here's what it is, man. That's what I'm getting at. Perfecto. Let's wait till you guys see the front. Woo. There we go. Back out of here just like so. And now we're going to put in a bigger bushing on that side. Perfect. And now we got one in the front passenger side right there. Perfect. Now let's put this one in right here. And now we're going to put this one in. Now we're going to lower the car down, put the motor in. Get that monkey off the back, you know what I mean? Ow, that hurt, man. Oh yeah. That looks good in there. Looks small. Real tiny. Tiny, tiny. Alright, now we're going to jump back over here. Hop back up here. Now we're going to start putting the rest of the suspension in. And I put the motor on for two reasons. One, because I want to see what it looks like in there. And two is I want to finish this exhaust since we're under here. Basically, I want to get it so all I have to do is put the car down, put the electricals in, put the fluid in. And after that, we should be pretty much ready to rock and roll. In theory, that is. I'm going to put the sway bar B in. Inner tie rod. Steering knuckle C. I guess maybe we should back out of here just a little bit. Now the reason why I said it was, America is because, it does have some red, not lots, because I do enough vehicles that are red, but the red, white, and blue. You know what I mean? Not to mention it's an American product, figuratively speaking, because, you know, I mean, it is. The Chevy El Caminos are the staple stone of the U.S., in my opinion, anyway. I was debating, should I do the shocks red? But I was like, I don't really want to overdo the red on it. Perfecto. I believe we did red calipers. Yep. Yeah. Are you all ready for the front wheels? That may not look like much right now, but just wait till she's on the ground. And then y'all are going to go, ah, okay, we get it. I even have it so the front sits just a hair bit higher than the rear. Give it kind of that gasser stance to it, you know what I mean? No, what are we doing? We need this one. Now we're going to do lower control arm. Perfection. Put this sway bar and link B in. Now we're going to do the shock. Perfection. Backing plate. Wheel hub. Wheel bearing right here. Dust cap. The rotor. Did I seriously? Son of a biscuit, I did. And I thought we were going to be done. I made that mistake, didn't I? I was wondering why I had two of them. That was when I had to use when I test fit the wheels on the car. There we go. Now I feel a little bit better. I figure this is perfect platform for it because it already sits high like a four-wheel drive. You see? Yeah, it's just got that little bit of a gasser stance to it. You know what I mean? I think it looks pretty cool. In my opinion, anyway. Others may differ, but I kind of like it. You know what I mean? But let's not just scream America. Although I did go a little too wide on these wheels here. Oh, they stick a little too far, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Come on over here, we're going to do this. Ooh, thank God I only need 3 of them. Whew. Almost ran up there for a minute. Almost lost my cool. There we go. Now we're going to put the B in. The B relay. And now I think we got one C right here. And what's this, a C? A. Hey! And a B. And a C. Yep. Alright, we're going to get that out of the way now. Put in the brake booster master cylinder combo. We're going to put in the power steering jug. Windshield washer goop jug. And now the radiator. And I believe we're ready for some fluid. I think we've got some ready for some fluid here, man. I might actually have to take that air filter off, though, depending on the oil situation, if we're able to put oil in, or we're able to see the oil being put in. Oh no, we can see. Perfect. Actually, what I should have did is I should have did the spark plug wires red. Which I may still end up doing yet when I go to... Oh, gotta wipe that off. Perfect. What I may still do when we go to align the car is I may actually take the plug wires off and do them red. Actually, maybe I might take out the whole distributor. I have an idea. Let's see, if you look at the alternator there, it's red, white, and blue. Well, including what the bracketry is. Perfect. Now we're going to put some coolant in it. Keep it cool in these hot Arizona days. Oop, I'll wipe that up. Antifreeze is very corrosive when it comes to things, and it will eat the paint. Alright. I already know what I'm missing. I already know, guys. Right here, man. 100%. 100%. 100%. Body's at 90 because I don't have the front or rear plates on. Not bad, worth 81,000. Well, it says 4,000 pounds. It should go pretty good, one would hope. The only thing I'm worried about is it's going to be a Class A drag rating, because it's got the slicks on it. Alright, time for the alignment. Now, as I was saying, pull the plug wires. No, I think we're going to leave everything else. Walking in the walls. There we go. So I didn't want to leave them the same because I'm not really fond of the natural red that comes on some of these parts. So I prefer my own edition. There we go. Red, white, and blue, baby. Oh yeah. Let's align it first, then we'll listen to it. Ooh, we're way off. Way off, man. We're off the beaten path. Perfect. Do the headlight. Just gotta slide this one down, that's pretty sweet. That one's already aligned. Doesn't get any better than that, huh? There it should be. So I mean, it's got just a slight height. It's up higher in the front, just a bit. Not much. Not much. But let's hear what she sounds like. Definitely needs to be tuned, that's for sure. Alright, let's bring this over to the dyno. Alright, what gear are we running in it? 3. Oh no, not a 3. We're going to go 373. We're going to bump this down to, 140-ish. Bump this one up to roughly just under 100. And somewhere right about there. This one will bring it up to about 75. And this one will be about 50. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that. In theory, this should be roughly around 700 horse. In theory, anyway. The old numbers were 425 horsepower, 4,800 RPM, and 490 pound-feet of torque at 4,000. We'll round it up. Torque monster. Alright, the new number is 789 horsepower at 4,800 RPM, which is a 365 horsepower increase, or 86%, and 900 pound-feet of torque at 410 horsepower, or 410 pound-feet of torque increase, and about 84%, and it's about 4,100 RPM is when we're reaching the peak, which is 900. So let's see, A474. That's the problem. I can't run this car. I mean, I guess we could bring it to the drag strip and test it, but I can't race anybody because we ain't gonna win. Although, we have pulled miracles out before. You know what? We're gonna go do it. That's what we gonna do. Alright. Let's go to the old strip. And bring the El Camino. She does have powers, so maybe we might be able to do good out of it. Let's take her to the King of the Sand. Oh, we ain't messing around. We're getting her done. Actually, we may have a chance. We may have a chance. Maybe not right off the trailer, but we may have a chance. You can hear mine over everybody else's. Oh, hey, we won the first race. That's a good sign. Actually, it's not too bad, to be honest. Huh. Faster than all the way across the board. And that would be one of the powerhouse cars in here, to be honest. Yeah, because if that's got the actual supercharged motor in it, and if it's tuned, it would... Oh, here we go again. We've got to race the same guy again. Why? Well, not the same guy, but same kind of car. Why? He's already won. Ooh. 2-0 at the moment. Uh-oh, we're getting slower. We're getting slower, but also so are they. Alright, now we're racing a Porsche Carrera GT. Let's give her all we got, man. Hopefully he don't know how to drive. I hear him. I hear him. Not really, I guess. We got out of the hole and we were gone. Are we seriously going to the finals? Huh. Chevy on Chevy. Chevy. What's the irony? Now this one he may get around me. We won. Dang! We had a pretty good reaction time that time. That helped us out tremendously, but not really, because we're a half second ahead of them at the 3:30. Yeah. Huh. Okay, we won. Huh. Take our 11,250 bucks. And we're gonna quit while we're ahead. I can't believe it. We came, we raced, we conquered. This car is a king of the sands. Did y'all believe it? We built ourselves a winner. Maybe it just has something to do with the way on how I have it set up, so it's maybe better to transfer the weight, maybe? I don't know. But alright, everyone. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way then, you stay on track with all the newest videos that I would be posting. So, again, thank everybody for watching. It means a lot. I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.